right. Okay. All right. We're going to get started. I'm Bill Burr. I'm. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Stop talking. I'm going to be playing fast chess for just a little bit, and then I'm going to go on to Stockfish Level 7. All right. I'm doing a bullet chess warm up, and just until the person or peoples get here. Probably the peoples. Let's do this. Did he take? He didn't take. Did he take? He didn't take. Let's go there. Here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Whoa, I'm loving this. Okay, I'm going to play this move. Bad move. All right, terrible move. Let's go back here. Take it. He probably won't take back. Didn't take back. I'll go there. All right, and let's just pop out. All right, we're going to take that. I'll take that. Don't take that. Let me go back here. Don't take that. All right. Oh, I should go here. My bad. There. Let's go. Rock and roll. Rock, rock, rock and roll high school. Rock, rock, rock and roll high school. Rock, rock, rock and roll high school. Let's go here. Words. Let's take. Okay, got it. Okay. Get her. Push. And wrap. Yap up. Checkmate. All right. I'm going to go on to Stockfish Level 2. Just because I can do maybe like a really quick attempt for a world record run. Okay. World record stands at 14 minutes and 24 seconds for 1 minute plus 1 second increment. World record owned by me. I own it. You're just renting. Okay. Let's go ahead. Take it. Okay, fine. That's what I thought. Okay. And now push. Okay, and then now we take. Honey. Let's go there. Okay, I'm going for tricks. He can take the pawn anytime he wants. You can take that pawn anytime you want. Now he can't. He still can't. Let's go there. Take. Yep. Good. Okay, and that'll do her. Push, check, and mate. And, well, okay. We'll be reasonable here. Okay. Stockfish Level 3 coming up. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. All right. Ask me a question. I'm on your. You got me on your podcast. What do you want to talk about? Whatever you talk about will make me extremely angry. Literally anything. I'm incredibly offended by everything. Okay. All right. Whatever you just said offended me. Don't talk. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, we'll play there. Take. All right, I'm winning. All right, that's a little, who said that? Charlie Sheen. Let's go here. And now let's go here as I don't think we have checkmate, but we have this and let's clear everything out. We'll be good. I have faith. I've got faith, baby. I've got the only sweetest thing in the world. You've got the lovey. You've got the only sweetest thing in the world. Let's get cool, let's get heavy, till the water hits the levee. Let's get loose. You've got the hooch. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Okay, and now let's play this move. This move. And let's just let's see, go for this. Go for this. Okay, there and and now checkmate. All right, now on level 4, level 4, as the French say. They always say level 4. That's just that's how that's not an impersonation. That's literally, that is literally how French people speak. Literally. That is literally how they speak. I don't think I should have taken there. But I was too busy making hilarious jokes. Wonderful jokes, funny jokes. Make you rejoice, make you think, make you want to live, just want to live. Let's play this move. Seems interesting. Let's take that. Okay, he wants it. You want that? All right, let's go here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Lovely. I'm loving this. All right, I'm winning. Go here, and that'll make me feel safer. Especially at night. I get scared often at night. All the time. I'm always scared. Scared and impaired. Okay. This looks not great. Here. I couldn't decide. Let's go here. Let's go here. Oh, I'm running out of time. Great. Let's go here. Okay, and now I can take that. And now I can't take that or that, but I can go here and here. Oh, I can't go there. Okay, great. What a great way to lose. All right, and last try, and then I'm going to go on to Stockfish Level 7. Ooh, we have a Scandi called J-bar. J-bar is how, that's what every chess player that I have ever known has called John Bartholomew J-bar. That's a fact. It's a little known fact that he's not just often known as J-bar, but exclusively known as J-bar. All right, we're doing well. Well, not as good as I thought. Can I? Oh my. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. That was unusually lucky. Okay, but I can't do that. But I can do this. And that. Now I can do this and not that. This. Okay. And Now I can do this. Stop. Stop this man. Why did I do that? Oh, why did I do that? All right, I'm done. All right, it was too fast. All right, we're going to play Stockfish Level 7. I'm too slow. I was also down low. All right, we're going to play Stockfish Level 7. This is a 3-minute game with 2-second increment. Nobody has ever beaten this that I am aware of. No human being has ever beaten this. No human being has ever beaten this, to my knowledge. So the first thing that I'm going to try is a Peert's Invitation, which will probably transpose into a King's Indian of some sort. It didn't. Okay, we have, I'll take that. Let's see if he tries to pull some stuff. Okay, I'll go back here. I have a pawn there. I've had this in classical play more or less. I won, by the way, just saying. All right, we're going to go up there. All of this is pretty routine, except I lost a pawn. Yeah, even now, I lost a pawn. He doesn't take it, so I'm going to have to play... Well, if I play this move, that's bad. But if I don't play it, it's worse. So I should play it. And now I can play this, and I'm not really very confident about this so far. But now I play this, I'd want to play it either way. He can take, okay. So let's go. Let's take, lose the exchange. And now let's go all the way. Oh no, I can't do that. I have to go here to defend the knight. Okay. Could be worse. I will lose a piece unless I play this move. Even now I might lose a piece. Okay, but now I can play... He's got this. I'm just waiting for that one. So why don't I play... why don't I... I kind of have to play this. It's like everything loses, basically. But I can play this. I'm losing, but it's not awful. Okay, it's still not awful. I have to take back. He's defending that, so if I take back with that, it's no good. So I have to take there. I'm still losing, and now the problem is if I take back with that, he goes there, and then I just drop the exchange. But what about him checking me out? Then that's bad. So it would be better to at least have this here so that I'm defending that. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? In fact, I think this might actually be the better move. Because I would be pinned after the move, so it would be, you know. All right, so now I'm going to go there. We're going to try to get him to move. The roof is on fire. Okay, and now I can't play this move, but if I play this move first, then I can play that, and then the king can move. So that's what I'm going to do. And I don't want to hear any complaints about it. So if I go there, he takes there, I take back, I lose a piece. So I actually have to play even here first. So a very long and winding road that leads to my ability to stop his pawns. If I play that, he plays down there. If I play that, he plays down there. that's is all losing. I th if I go, I think going here is the most sensible option of many irresponsible options. So if I go here, he takes, I go there, then I'd have the ability to go there and stop him as well, but he just pushes instead. So I'm going to go down here, and now I'm going to sacrifice this, and now I'm losing. He'll probably take. Yeah, that was expected. Okay, so I lost the game, but I'm just trying to finish it off in style. The style of Petrosian. Let's go back here. All in all, really not a bad loss. Take. Okay. Trying to get my 2 seconds worth. Okay, now he's gonna go down. He's gonna double up. Oh no, he's just gonna almost checkmate me. Okay. That's also great. Now I have to. I get checkmated either way because of this pawn. Okay, he's playing tricks. Tricks are for kids. Quoth Ben Feingold. All right, so he moved his king in to block that off. That was an awfully good game, to be honest. What would Bill Burr say about that one? Let's play a Neo Grunfeld. All right. Just kidding. I'm playing a Slav. All right. And I'm going there. That's where I went. I went there. Up here. Down there. It's their time. It's their time down there. Up here, it's our time. It's our time up here. Okay, so because he has this open, I'd like to castle queenside. That does me no harm, except that it will inevitably lead to sadness and tragedy. So let's take our chances with the open file and this. And now he's going to play queen there, and I lose the game. All right, I lost the game. I have no, because that blocks up that square. So I did actually lose the game. I legit lost the game. All right, I saw that as a little bit too late. Let's try playing my Gucci piano that has been not too bad lately. All right, so I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to respond when he plays like this. I know that this is good, and I know that is. I know I'm supposed to play that. I know that I'm supposed to ignore the tension and just castle and then move the rook out here. I think maybe I did that too late. I think no, because his pawn is here. Never mind. Okay, so I'm going to make a space for my bishop to go back so I can keep it on this line. Again, these are all things that I just think I'm supposed to do, and I'm not actually sure. So we're trying. We're trying. And always try it before you buy it. Always try it before you buy it. So if I go here, is he going to win a pawn? Yeah, unless I play this first. And now the bishop can't go back, which is scary. Okay, so I want the bishop to be able to go back. So I'm going to play this move, which was the idea to begin with. And now I'll take there. He takes there. Who takes there? Okay, and then I'll play this move so I can play this after he wins a pawn again. He's just going to keep winning them pawns. All right, now I didn't necessarily have to play that. If I play here, he probably plays there. So let's move the bishop, or let's move the rook. Let's get it going on that part of the board. Okay. And now I can't push this pawn because after taking, he's going to be able to play down there. That's an issue. So I think trading off, I don't want to give him a tempo to move his, yeah. All right, so now I have to, well, no, I can take back with either piece. But this gives me an open line of attack to the queen. So that makes way more sense. That was probably somehow the losing move. The question is, do I want to play this? It's really aggressive, and he has so many spaces to go back to. I just don't see the point. If I move the queen there, he takes and I take. That's not so bad. Okay. He didn't accept it, so I guess that was right. That's not so bad. Okay, I'm going to almost go for a repetition here. He doesn't, there's no reason he would take that. I am going to play this very aggressive move. Wow. Okay. I just didn't think he'd play that. It's not even that it was like a great move or anything, but I do have this, so I don't see why I don't play that. A really interesting game so far, actually, to be honest. He's aiming at this pawn, and regardless of what happens, I want to be protecting it. Okay, so I don't have that move exactly, and I do have the ability to try to trade off here. So, okay, so we do go with that. That is what we go with, and he wins a pawn. Okay, the only thing I don't want to do is move up, because then he's gonna pin me, and he's gonna win me. I can play here, I think. So I traded off. So now I have a queen, and he has two rooks, and now he pins me. Okay, let me go here, going for that immediately. And now he just pins me anyways. Okay, that's very unfortunate. That's a good game. I used my time, like, pretty well, so we're just finishing the game off. This is probably not in the style of Tigran Petrosian, but I was referring to the other Petrosian, so guess what? Joke's on him. All right, and I'm going to finish the game because it'll look better for people who are looking at my stats. All right, and we'll go there. And I've never seen Stockfish stalemate, so he won't. Oh, good. He's going to keep playing. Okay, good. Yes. All right. 50 move game. All right, so we made it 50 moves against Stockfish level 7, the highest level of AI. This is about 3,000 ELO. That's the highest level of AI ever beaten by a human being, maybe in any time format, to be honest. But I would have to have I would need like a whole crew of people to try to determine whether or not that's true. The variance in skill level from one game to another also makes it so that like even that claim is pretty much nonsense. Okay, so great. We're going to play that. I think I'm going to just go there. So now I can take back with that, and I have plenty of defenders here. Maybe I should have taken with the knight first. Oh, he has that extra knight. I repeated. I can take this, so it doesn't cause any huge problems. He takes there. Who takes there? And now I would prefer to take back with the knight because I like that spot. I like that spot. Okay, so if I take here, then he takes the queen. I take he back. I'd lose. So I can't do that. It would be the same thing for that. Let's give up the exchange. All right, I gave up the exchange. All right, so far, I mean, no real complaints. All right, so now I'm gonna play this move, trying to get him to push again. He does not. Okay, so now let's take here. Let's take with purpose and giving up a pawn as well. I only have to give up one pawn, so I'll probably just give up the one. Oh no, he has that. Okay, so let's go after the queen immediately. He does that. Who does that? And I'm going to try to shut him down. All right. Yeah. Okay, I actually should not have done that. But the idea was pretty simple and good, which was that now I'm defending the pawn. I mean, I'm going after the rook, but that's not the point. That's the point. Okay, so now that's pretty decent. And now he has two attackers on that, so I don't see a good way out of this. I'll spend a few seconds on it. If he takes, I take back. His queen is going to be there either way. And I do actually have this move. But if I do anything else, he's gonna pin me. So let's do that. And now let's play here because I have that. So, okay. So now I can play this. It's losing. Yeah, it's losing. It actually lose the game altogether. So that was a good game. I'm gonna give up. That was a good game. All right, so let's try playing the Gucci piano again. I'll try holding the mic closer to my mouth. I hold the mic away from my mouth to breathe in. That's a really old school YouTube joke. Comment in the comment section later. Okay, push. Comment in the comment section if you see this video, and you know what I'm referencing when I say I hold my head away from the mouth to breathe in. Anybody who wants to is welcome to watch me play on. Let's centralize the queen. There's no reason not to that I see. So I am going to do that. Now I'm going to make this little hook that allows this move to be played if necessary. This is fine. He's setting up a real long tactic. He just set up the tactic, but I'm okay at the moment. Okay, I'm okay at the moment because the queen is defended multiple times. So let's go ahead and play this move. Or do I want to get him out of the way? No, let's play something far more logical. No, that's not more logical. I want to get him out of the way because his rook's going to come in. And that was the only way that I could move to one of these squares. So now I'm actually able to defend this. Okay, so that was a good move that I just played. if I play this, he might have that, but then I have that. But if he takes first, yeah. So let's go ahead and let's have queens kind of stare each other down. Everything's being protected in a way that is not that bad. Not so bad, not so bad. So now he's made it so that I can't push that pawn, which is annoying. But I can play this move, and I don't see why I wouldn't. He's gonna take the knight, I would guess. No, he didn't. Okay, so we have a problem. We have a very big problem. And the only way I see around it is this. Okay, so that is checkmate if I take it. So I'm not taking it. If my rook wasn't there, he'd have checkmate. Okay, so now he's going to bring this rook over here, and this is kind of okay. This is kind of okay. Okay, he takes. I'm scared now. I'm terrified. Okay, so that's checkmate, unless he takes there, but that doesn't. That's gonna hold up for a move. I have that move, but that's obviously losing. I lost this game. I just lost this game. Yeah, I lost that game. I just wasn't thinking about that. I just wasn't thinking about that. Okay, this is my Sicilian defense. I play probably 8 or 9 variations of the Sicilian, and this is going to be a Najdorf Meraxi bind Vava. This is the Najdorf Sicilian Meraxi bind variation. The Meraxi bind variation consists of these 2 pawns here in that formation. This pawn there is usually played on move 3. Okay, so now we're getting everything out of the way. Now we got everything out of the way. He plays there. Who plays there? Okay, and I have a situation on my hands where everything's going to get traded off. Maybe. Okay. I want to protect my pawn while I can. And now I'm in a lot of danger. So let's take the queen because I'm in a lot of danger. And castle before he gets a rook on that square. Okay. And I don't believe I've lost the game yet. I'm just not buying it. There's no way I lost the game already. There is a way I lost the game already. Yeah, there is. Okay, so let's play there. And I've lost the game. All right, that was a terrible game. That was an absolutely terrible game. So once again, I'm playing Stockfish Level 7. Oh, good. I'm playing the Tennyson Gambit against Stockfish Level 7. This is what everyone dreams of when they're a child. Playing the Tennyson Gambit. Like mainline theory here. Yes, there is mainline theory to the Tennyson Gambit. I don't know how or why. Yeah. And so that's the only logical move. I've looked at this a number of times. Okay, so I have to prepare to castle, or I have absolutely no chance. Castling queenside makes more sense. I can take here now. He does that. Who does that? And this isn't the end of the game. Even if it looks like it, it's definitely not. I can play there. Or maybe I can't play there. Okay, maybe I can't play there. Maybe the rest of the stuff was correct and I can't play there. Good try. All right, so far it's beating me in a way that you would expect a 3000 ELO bot to beat me. Okay, and we're playing a King's Indian. I'm going to try to be a little bit more thoughtful this time. So we have a Queen's Gambit not considered, and we've transferred into Grunfeld. All right. Maybe it's just a King's Indian. Okay, so this is great. This is viable. I'm going to play here so that I still have some protection and go down this line, this lineage. All right, let's try to get that guy out of the way. I just lost a pawn. I don't mind that. That's fine. Against this bot, it's really more about finding elite tactical sequences. Even Stockfish drops pawns. Okay, so let's try to play a little trickery here and play that move. Okay, so now I definitely don't want to compromise my pawn structure in that way, so I can play that. I expect him to not, I did not expect that. My queen's no longer doing anything here. I could have won a pawn now that I'm looking at it. But let's simply push in the center, and let's get a really rich, and dynamic chess experience. This is the whole kit and caboodle. So he can do that, and that would win. If I take here, he takes there, and then he wins the game with that checkmate. So I have to stop that by immediately first. Let's go here. Okay, he goes there first. I can live with that. He takes there. I can live with that. And now he has that move, but now it's not quite checkmate. This is kind of bad. Okay. So now if I play here, he's just winning an exchange. I'd love to play there, but his knight blocks it off. So let's go ahead and let's lose the exchange. All right, we lost the exchange. I lost the exchange. Okay. That's the thing I've been doing lately. Do you like it? I hope you like it. All right, so now I'm gonna offer trades. I'm going to yearn for trades. The intermates though would not. I'm going for this. So I have to go there. Okay, now this is interesting. He can't play down there, luckily. And I want my guy on a light square. So what I want to do is I want to play this move, this move, this move. He's threatening that, and that would pretty much do it. So I don't have much of a choice but to play here. But if I play there, then he plays this move, and he wins my queen. So that's dark. That's dark, bro. Okay, so let's just move. Well, wait, can I just do this thing that I said I was gonna do? Oh no, because he has that. I forgot about that. But do I lose immediately? Yep. All right, that was a great game, actually, to be honest. All right, let's continue playing along with this funny little thing called love. It's the Eric Rosen Gambit delayed. Ooh, exciting. So we're playing the Eric Rosen Gambit delayed. I named it that because it's a move that Eric Rosen told me to play, and I didn't for years. And I regret every game that I didn't play the Eric Rosen Gambit. I especially like calling it that because Eric Rosen plays so many gambits, and so to name an opening that isn't a gambit that Eric Rosen didn't come up with and probably wouldn't endorse, it's actually genius. What the heck, you guys? What the heck, you guys? This guy's claiming I play some kind of Eric Rosen Gambit. It's not. This isn't a Gambit. It's chat. Just look like a Gambit, chat. All right. I didn't see that. I was busy being an idiot. All right. Great. So my idea was to play this move anyhow, so that's fine. So let's continue on with our failed ideas. Great. I want to play this move. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it and just say that I lost this game, because just go for it. Okay. All right, and let's see. All right, so now if I play there, he goes there. Who goes there? If I play here, then I win this. So he's trying to checkmate me. And I think it's going to work. Yeah, I think it's going to work. So, ooh. So I'd have to either take that, and we're not going to take that. No, we're not going to take that. So I can play this move. I lose my queen, but I don't get immediately checkmated. Okay, so that's not good enough for him. He needs the immediate checkmate. If I play here, then he plays there. So I'm just kind of at a loss here. I have to stay on this line. So, no, I have to stay on that line. So I can play this move, maybe, baby. No, I can't, because now it's a double check. Okay, that was miserable. All right, so every part of this has been awful so far, even by my standards. We're going to play a Taimanov Sicilian. The move I just played is the defining factor of the Taimanov Sicilian. And so I think you take back with the queen. If I'm actually not super familiar with this theory, despite it being like my favorite. It's kind of like my opening. Like, you know, I mean, like I didn't say it was my opening or anything, but like a lot of people, like a lot of people have. So, like, you know, It's flattering and everything, but you know, come on, guys. All right, so now he made me take with the king, which is devastating, and he won the game. Great. Okay, so now I have. If I play this move, he pushes, and I lose the game. So I'm gonna try to just get up there. Get on up, huh? Okay. And now I'm gonna play there. And now I'm gonna play here, and ooh, yeah. So if I play there, I lose the game immediately. So I have to go here. And he traded queens. Because he has that. All right. Okay, great. All right, so I'm going to play one more. How long has this been? 45 minutes. Great. Thank God. Okay, this went way faster than I thought it would. Okay, this is the Eric Rosen Gambit. Right off the bat. Right off the bat, we have the Eric Rosen Gambit. Okay, so very exciting. The Gambit that Eric Rosen did or didn't come up with. It's not that important. The details are... The thing about life is that meaning is fleeting, kind of like in that movie Rashomon by Akira Kurosawa. Both life and chess are very much like that film Rashomon by Akira Kurosawa. Now, I've examined this position before in an engine by some miracle, by some crazy miracle, by some insane coincidence. I just happened to be looking at this just today, and I've looked at that position a lot in the past, and I'm supposed to take, even though it looks scary because of this. There's this. Oh, and there's this. So I'm gonna I'm almost, it's my last game, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna trade and get as much compensation as I can. I have what? So wait, why is he playing that move? To take that? Okay, we'll defend that. So I just tried to make an interesting game basically for the end, assuming that I'd lose anyways. Now my choice of moves here are this and this, as far as I can see. So with so many choices, I'm going to go with that. And now... Right. So now I'm going to go with... Don't I want more room to run away? I'm going to try to hide in the corner. So now if I play this, then he plays that, which forks them. Oh, fork. Okay, so let's move one to the side. Oh, I saw that he could play that, but not that for some reason. And now he has checkmate. Yeah, now he's going to have checkmate. Now he's going to have checkmate. We'll see if I can escape to the side. It's very unlikely. It's very unlikely. That move would be blocking one of my getaway squares, so I have essentially no move except to take and then to try to run away, which is not possible. But, you know, we were trying to make the impossible happen from the beginning here. Nothing to be ashamed of. All right, great game, Stockfish. I'm going to quickly go over one game, and then I'm going to play one last quick attempt to get to that that magic moment. I feel like this first game was the best one, yeah? So let's take a look at this game. So the first game was the best game. Great. That always says it all about your night. I did warm up by playing some bullet chess, but I'm gonna do one last speed run attempt for the fans. I'm sorry, was there an S there? Stockfish level. Okay, no blunders. It was a blunder-free game. 2 mistakes on my part cost me in. Let's see where they were. And let's look at the master's database just very quickly. What can you see? You can see. All right, so okay, we're still in the playbook here. Okay, so this is a new move. You can attribute to Stockfish. Somebody should go through my games at some point and submit some. I don't think there's anybody pretending that they think I'm cheating. But if there is, I've proven I'm not. So okay, so I think these were the same two things. Yeah, because that was the mistake, and then I think taking is the same here. There were a lot of moves I looked at here. Yeah, I looked at all those moves. And so I decided that giving up the exchange made the most sense. That was the only move. Taking the pawn was something I forgot about. Why did I forget about that? I remembered here. And then because I decided I had to play this move. It's just telling me don't even take back here. It's telling me to not even take back here. That's Stockfish got into a position in 20 moves where I just have to give up a piece. That's pretty amazing. So what happens if I play here? He goes back there. I take there. He goes there. Who goes there? And why can't I play this? Is that a mistake? Yeah, it's a huge mistake. That's interesting. Oh, because I have to play that. Yeah, okay. And then he plays that. That's funny. That's a funny position. Okay. Let's just look till the end of this game. So I did do that. Do that. I did that. It wanted him to take. Now I pushed the pawn. He went there. I played that. I did that, and then I did that. So all of that was kind of like recommended. So that was all of it. Like everything is like, okay, everything except me giving up the pawn. So how could I, what if I had not taken the pawn? So checking makes sense, except but then what? Oh, and then that. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'd be down 6.8 as opposed to 6.7.2. Okay, whatever. And then I played the check. He took the pawn. He pushed. I played that move, which was dubious apparently. Whatever. I mean, it's fine. And then I was just extending the game from this point on. And I have to admit that it did look awfully good to finish the game with a queen on the board. Like, so that looks like this looks really close. When you look at this, you're like, wow, that looks like an even game. I tricked you. All right, so now we're going to play 1 minute chess with 1 second increment. Stockfish levels 1 through 5. So if you are ready to see some cool checkmates, I'm going to play some cool checkmates on my way to a. I'm going to play a baseball here. 1, 2, 3, and I'm out. So I lose 3 games. I quit. All right, so I'm going to play random moves. Wow, he's playing logically so far. Very strange. Okay, let's get moving unnecessarily fast and without particular purpose. I love it. All right, let's do it. Do it. Let's get into it. All right, so he's playing unusually well so far, as was mentioned. Okay, that was a blunder by him, and that is a blunder. That was a blunder. That was a blunder, and that was a blunder. Everything's good, so this is fine. All right, I want his queen. I'd rather just take this though. I'd rather just take that though. Okay, and now I can play a crafty move, a clever move, a cool move. Let's play a crafty move, a clever move, and let's even play an uncovered Huachi. An unnecessary one because I had checkmate there, but that's okay. This is checkmate as well. Yeah. Great. All right, so that's Stockfish level 1. Did I tell you you'd see some cool checkmates? Did I mention you'd see some cool checkmates? You're about to see some cool checkmates. All right, at least 3 more, or at least 2 more. I'm sorry. All right, so checkmate, cool checkmate number 2. Did somebody order the checkmate, the cool checkmate? Did somebody order the cool checkmate? We serve a cool checkmate here. It's kind of like a goulash. It's very good. I was doing a Bill Burr impersonation, and then it changed into something. I'm not sure what it was. I actually don't know how Bill Burr talks, so it's all speculation. It's all speculation, anyways. All right. Have you ever noticed that I only have been in things you've never seen? It's crazy. Okay, let's play that, and let's go for cool checkmate. 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 Oh, that's right. Yes, that's. Oh, we got a cool checkmate coming. Huacha, come see, come saw. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Can I get an instant replay of that? As it happened. And what I was going for there, believe it or not, believe it or not, George isn't at home. When I took there, I figured he would take there, and then I play there, and then he plays there, and then I play there. Oh no, and he defends it. Okay, all right. I was going for that cool checkmate. He probably wouldn't have played that move with the knight. All right, it's your last checkmate of the night that you're privileged to. This is the last checkmate of the night that you're privileged to. You may be allowed 1 or even 2 final cool checkmates. Will probably be the products of endgames though, so that's not as cool. But I'm going for the cool checkmates. I'm going for the cool checkmates. Let's get rid of that. Whoa, Nelly. All right, I'm going down, down, baby. Your street in the Range Rover Street Sweeper, baby. Ready to love it, go with Jimmy, what? Give it to me now. I'll light it up and take a what? Pass it to me now. All right. Let's let's do this. Let's do that. Let's get a closed position. And it's close, all right. What a joke. And now let's play there, here. All right. Okay, so I stopped him from doing that already, so I don't have to worry about that. And now I'm going to do that. Whoa, bro. Now I'm going to do that. Okay. Let's play here. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have time. Time. See what's become of me. As I looked around for my possibilities, I was so hard to please. But look around. Okay? All right, I had to do it. I just watched that movie, The Conjuring. The Conjuring. Have you heard of that movie, The Conjuring? It's about a group of people that conjures spirits of sorts. Oh no. Oh no. All right, that's one. That was okay. Tilted. Okay. Okay, I was trying to make a cool checkmate. I'm sorry about that. Okay, that's one strike. One strike. And it's 1, 2, 3 strikes. You're out in the old ball game. Does anybody know that song outside of the United States? Very doubtful. Although baseball has become more international. In fact, I think it's rather dominated by the Japanese at this point, is it not? Ichiro struck out Mike Trout, and that that was it, right? Wasn't that it? So now he wants to checkmate me. I won't allow it. I shan't allow it, and I did not. I did not. Okay, I gave him that. That was a bad idea, but I have that move which traps him almost. It almost traps him. All right, so we're at a very strong risk of losing again. Oh no, I might lose again. No, I didn't. Not even close. That's fine. I always feel like I should be able to en puissant there. Okay, so now I'm going to... Oh, I see. He can't do that. Okay, so I'll play there. And that's checkmate. Great! All right, so that's 1, 2, 3. Just one. No, just one. Okay. All right, so now we're going to lose our last 2 games. Great. How did I have so much time there? What happened to my time in that other game is the better question. Because I'm not really sure. All right, let's play there. I'm not trading. I want cool checkmates. We all want cool checkmates. Fun fact: people in Minnesota say "cool." You have to practice it a lot. This is not a joke. I'm not joking. People in Minnesota, they don't say "cool." They say "cool." It's maybe the most annoying thing ever. Cool. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, it's bad. Ooh, it's bad. Okay. And I'm just going to take back there. I'm just going to go here. Go ahead. Break my something. Okay, let's just win the game on easy mode here. Okay, I'm winning the game on easy mode. Okay. Yeah, all right. I won. It was hard. Oh no. I might actually theoretically lose. Okay, I won. Really? Bro? Bro. I'm at severe risk of stalemate here. Okay. Risk of stalemate minimal. All right, I want a cool checkmate here. So let's go for that. Boom shakalaka, she's all that. All right. So I've only lost once and I'm on Stockfish 5. How about that? Let's play a Scandi for J-Bar. J-Bar, are you there? Oh. All right. I don't know if I play my Scandi like J-Bar. I haven't watched him in a while. Sorry, J-Bar. I stopped watching chess content when I was excommunicated from the chess scene. I'm being hyperbolic. I was only effectively miscommunicated from it. All right, great. All right, I lost a pawn. Velocipon. All right, and let's play there. Let's stop that before it starts. It didn't start. Okay, he wants to play that, and I want to get out of his way. Get out of his way. All right, I did. Let's play this. Back here. I could have played there the whole time. No, I couldn't have. Okay. Let's play. No, I can't play that. I can play this. This is very complicated. Okay. I can play that. I can play. Ooh. I can play anything he can play, I can play better. I can play anything better than him. No, I can't. Yes, you can. All right. Let's play here. And lose the game. Yeah. I lost another pawn. Okay, go back there. He's gonna go down there. Yeah, okay. Dope. I'm trying to go for a stalemate. Okay. All right, that's 2 strikes, and this will do her for the night if I lose, so hope I win. But, ooh, it's the delayed Eric Rosen Gambit. I love the delayed Eric Rosen Gambit. Think of that. Just think about that. Just think about it for a while. I'm thinking about it. Oh, yeah, that's true. He can do that. Okay. That's devastating. Okay. He could have taken that, too. All right. Good. Let's go ahead and let's play that. Okay, he takes it. So I'm taking a pretty big chance here that something magical will happen. Some kind of miracle, like the one on 48th Street that one year. Sure, we all remember that one. All right. Referencing a film called Miracle on 48th Street or something like that. Okay, great. So there. And let's go there. Okay. Back on the microphone to get Scholastic. Let's take there. Before I take there. Before I do this. Before I panic. All right, and I'm panicking. Okay, I panicked. All right, great. Yes, I got to take that knight. It was bothering me. Okay. Oh, no. No. Oh, shucks. All right. I went 10 minutes over my limit, so thank you so much for anybody who stuck around or watched part of that. That was good fun. Hope you enjoyed those checkmates at the end. Please, 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 please hit that subscribe button, or else I'll be so offended I'll never appear on your podcast again. I'll even make jokes about your wife until APAC starts coming after me. All right, this is Bill Burr. I'm headed off to go do whatever I do.